Hi, how's it going, everyone? My name is Chase Waters, and today I'm going to be talking about a very important issue and just topic, and that is why media literacy is important and why it matters to be media literate. So, before we can get into that, we need to understand why media itself is so powerful. And that's because it's pretty much how we get all the information that we get today is through media. So if there's a story happening across like the country, the state, the county, or even the city you're in, you're not going to know about it unless you see it or you see it on media. So, for example, if you're going to work and there's a traffic incident on your way to work and you're going to be late, you won't know that that's there unless you get on some sort of media outlet and see that. Another example of why media is so powerful is because it influences our culture and it creates it. So, if you see your favorite athlete or celebrity wearing something on TV or doing something, you're going to want to be like them because the media tells you that you have to be like them to be cool. Another big example of why media is so powerful is the TV show MASH, which was very popular when it came out. And during the season finale, or the series finale, sorry, every, there was a plumbing incident in New York because everybody was flushing their toilet at once because the show had just ended. That just shows you the impact that media can create like that. So now that we've understand why media is so powerful, we can talk about media literacy. Um, Media literacy is basically a repertoire of competencies that enable you to analyze, evaluate, and create messages in a wide variety of media modes. So, in a simpler term, what that means is being able to interpret media as you see it, evaluate it for its message and what it's trying to do, and benefiting from that knowledge. So, with using media literacy, it's important to understand that not everybody on media is trying to be helpful or inform you in a positive way. So, an example of negative things would be like celebrity death hoaxes. I remember in 2016, before I was checking media outlets, that Bill Nye was reported dead. And before I knew it, he was already being reported that he was actually alive and it was a media hoax. And this is one of many examples of like celebrity death hoaxes. Others have been like Adam Sandler, Chris Tucker, Morgan Freeman, all of those have been reported dead, and then the media confirms that they're not actually dead. So that's one example of why you should check media outlets, is just because of those stories out there that could be untrustworthy. Some ways that you can be media literate is just using your logic to see, hey, this doesn't seem right. So you get on fact checkers is what I do. You get on fact checkers, make sure it's correct, and then you do that to make sure that you're not being fed the wrong information, because it's very important to make sure you're not getting the wrong information, because that can change your mind on certain things that you shouldn't have your mind being changed on. So, with this being said, I hope that you can take forth this information and use it to be more media literate and understand that it is a very powerful means of communication. Media is all around us, and it's very important to know what to be able to fact check and see is right and be able to interpret that the best way possible.